Hey Scorpios, started your video, but for some reason it was really fucked up. So it looks like today what I have for so far is some things coming out with the moon in reverse, some truths being revealed to you within the next couple of weeks. Either you or your partner is definitely picking up shit and leaving and maybe taking their things and getting the fuck. That could be you, Scorpio, but it seems to me like it could definitely be your partner. With the moon card here in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could be dealing with as well. But there will be some things that will be coming out between you and your partner. Whoever it is having a hard time manifesting, a hard time making things come into fruition. Could be Aries as well with the Magician card. But it looks to me like this person that you're dealing with could be having a hard time manifesting, or you could be having a hard time manifesting. But there is some, some walking on eggshells, it looks like, that you'll have to be doing with your partner if you're choosing to deal with them. Now, if whoever this is comes out of a point where you're feeling limited and restricted in your thoughts and your beliefs, once you tied up those loosened ends, since things will be coming out with the moon in reverse here, you'll be having a celebration. Now it could be, family celebration, but once you come out of these limited, restricted beliefs in your own mind, things will really start moving forward, especially with the Three of Cups here. Now, they could also have Aries, and not only just Aries, but some air signs here as well, and I'm going to clarify that here in a second. But it looks to me like you guys will be coming out of a point of feeling like you're restricted into dealing with this person, or feeling like you don't have the freedoms to do as you please. Now, someone could be becoming single, or someone could be breaking away from all of the bullshit. That's definitely what I see here. But a celebration will ensue. Now, there could be a Leo here with the Strength card, but the Strength card is in reverse. But it's seeming to me like someone who could possibly have fire in their chart with the Knight of Wands could be coming in and not feeling like things are going to be as tolerable as they were before, or they felt like they're weak, or they're not strong enough to continue on with this situationship. And here with the Ace of Wands, we have someone who's going to be coming to you with some type of idea, but the idea won't be as successful as you would expect it to. So yeah, someone is definitely coming out of feeling restricted. They're freeing themselves. They're allowing themselves to grow mentally. They're no longer feeling bound to a situation. But then, like I said, there will be some celebrations here. Now, let's see why. So yeah, your partner is gonna Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, definitely Cancer with the Hermit, card. And I really see them like taking their shit and going within. Like, they're not really expressing themselves outwards or to anybody that it no longer suits them. But I do see that Scorpio, you guys have been reflecting a lot. You guys have been reflecting a lot. So you know that you're going to be coming out of a time where it could be someone who you could be, who could have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you could be coming out of a time where things are feeling like there's no more games anymore. There's no games here. Even though you reflected in and you went in to find truths, dealing with yourself and dealing with this person, you no longer see that it's a burden to you, or it's, limiting you from having smooth conversation. And I do see definitely with the Two of Cups here, I definitely see you all coming out of issues. Now, with the Sun card here, like I said, there's definitely some Leo in the chart, possibly some air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And I see that you'll be gaining clarity and you'll no longer be on the defense, you know. And it could be also someone with fire in their chart as well with the wands. But I see you coming out of, you know, this period of like bullshit. And you just you have reflected on all the things that you needed to do. And then there will be some type of partnership here either coming in. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to verify that here in just a second. But there will be some type of partnership that will gain clarity and inspiration to you, that will help you gain better understanding with the situation. So I'm not sure if you were dealing with someone who was cheating or someone who was just all about themselves, or they were just, you know, trying to pick up their shit and gather their shit together. So once the sun hits, you guys will have major clarity. Now there will be major celebrations here. And with the Ace of Cups, someone is going to offer you some cups of emotional love, or love, some type of emotion. Yeah, I like it. And then you will be having the Ten of Cups moment. Damn, Scorps, what's poppin'? Y'all got all the love calls. So someone here really loves you. And it's hard to let go. Even though there's been a lot of deception, a lot of brain games, mind games, mental distractions. Someone has been feeling like they've kind of been going a little crazy probably. I don't know if that's you, Scorpio, or that's just what I see in the cards. It could be your partner. They probably have went a little crazy, but you're there to show them that there is some emotional love, or there is some type of love that you're ready to receive. Now, you could be having issues within your home or within your financial stability. Now, I said I was going to clarify what this person could be lying about or taking time to get away. Yeah, it's taking time. They're not necessarily lying, but they are finding a way to balance with the Temperance here. So even though they have picked up their shit, they're still finding a way to balance, because they've picked their shit up and tried to continue on with life, with or without that situation. So whether that's you, Scorpio, I don't know. But I do see here that you guys have lots and lots of love and messages that will be received to you through love. You'll have a happy home. As far as who it is you're dealing with your partner, though, they could possibly have kids as well, or it could just be, you know, celebrating Thanksgiving and things like that. I definitely see food here. My badass, I see food. So, but you could, either you or your partner could be having issues with financial security, or your family's financial stability. That could be a major issue, but you will come out of that, because you will eventually have your celebrating moment. So you guys have really good cards, Scorpio. The love is here. Someone is wanting to offer something to you. You might have many choices of love that you might have to choose from, Scorpio. Or it could be that everything is feeling themselves how they should be, and you've also cut some shit out that no longer suits you, Scorpio. But then there might be some money issues that you guys might have, and you're breaking addictions and breaking ties between this person. Could be Capricorn as well, also with the Devil here in reverse. But you've broken those addictions, and you're starting to come with this Four of Wands and these Three of Cups, and all of your cups are just going to be fulfilled. Now, like I said, could be definitely It's definitely some water here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's also Capricorn as well. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or you could be just breaking those ties and those addictions between those between this person that you're dealing with. And also whoever it is you're dealing with is kind of feeling defeated, but they're also, a mothering type of role. They're feeling defeated within this relationship or within this friendship. And since the money issue is kind of getting in the way of either you or the other party, they are trying to gather their money together. Yeah, so they're kind of just, and then there could be possible Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who is waiting around for you as you gather your money together and get your shit together with the Hangman. Or he or she could definitely just be waiting for their turn, waiting for their time to come in. Or with the Knight of Wands, it's someone who could be possibly moving. Well, I do see horses here, so it could be, some land travel or someone coming to visit you or you going to visit them. But I also see that some of the issues that you guys will be having will be money and be having to focus on how to better your money or how to get out there and have the strength to find better money or to find different outlets to gain new perspectives to get money, resources, things like that, and just having the strength to come out of that. Definitely Leo, like I said, it's came twice. Your partner's not going anywhere, and you're not going anywhere. You're feeling like this is a good connection, this is good for now, I just need to get my money together, and I'm going to have the strength to do that. I need to have the willpower to get out and go do that. Now there won't be which is really good, the King of Wands in reverse. He's not, he's not the best character, but he's coming out of a point where he's not as greedy and arrogant as he probably has showed you. But you could definitely be having some issues with connections or issues with disagreements with people. Mercury in retrograde is getting ready to pop up. I think it's in its shadow period right now. So you guys are kind of in a place where you're kind of just really just mentally reflecting. You're thinking about all of the mind games and brain games that this person's put you through. You're also trying to get your money together. Things haven't been looking so great with the money, but you're trying to conjure plans that could allow futuristic possibilities to be better for you. Which is, if you don't do that, if you don't get out, you don't try new shit, then you're just going to remain in the same cycle. So then you'll be getting out, possibly doing some school, doing a trade maybe with the Page of Pentacles here. You could be possibly, like I said, just doing some traveling, trying to figure out how to make more money. And then there's a lot of things that you cut out that no longer serve you. That's the only way change is really going to happen for you, Scorpio. But it looks like you're looking behind as well, too, and looking at what you left behind. But at the same time, you've cut some shit out. Like, you're like, okay, that happened in the past, but I need to cut it out. So whether it be financial gain or relationship, friendship-wise, you're like, I need to cut that shit out. Now, you do see a person who could be possible love interests for long term, because they're not really they're not necessarily looking to see anybody else or see anything else, but they are looking for something that could be possible long term. Definitely fire in the chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then there will be some things that are hidden. There is a Pisces here as well, because I've gotten the Moon card. The one was before was reversed, but this one is revealed. So you know that there will be some secrets that will be kept in, regardless if you see them as a person that is wifey material or husband material. So you're going to go into a time where maybe this person could just be getting their money together, or you're getting your money together, but you're holding on tight to that shit. And you're just kind of reflecting once again, just trying to see, you know, whether or not this is going to be a lasting situation, or, you know, do I just need to rest away from it? What exactly needs to happen here? So yeah, there's some, you could possibly be thinking about yourself, Scorpio, but it will be the same cycle. If you're dealing with the same person, it's going to be the same continuous cycle. Maybe from what I've seen so far, definitely a lot of fours, so things might come in fours. Things might stop 4 months, pick back up 4 months. I also see someone really just going within and doing their craft and trying to come out with something better. Now, it might be just work, or they could be a very, not necessarily religious, but a spiritual person. But there is definitely someone who's greedy here. But not only necessarily greedy, but they're kind of like, this is my shit, this is how I want it, and I'll leave that shit behind if I don't need it and if I don't want it. You know, but then they left their wands in the background with this Nine of Wands here, thinking that, I mean, they just kind of feel a little defeated, even though they left some shit behind, but they're still trying to go back and forth and go forward and keep going out and trying to figure out if they can expand. But they're, either you or your partner is limiting themselves from expanding out because they're trying to move on. They're trying to leave those cups behind, but something is stopping them. Their mind and their thoughts, you know, old memories is probably stopping them from excelling onto something different. Yeah, and so you no longer feel defeated anymore, but your partner feels defeated. They feel kind of tired and limited and trapped within this situation. And not only that, since you've always, it seems like this could be Scorpio, because you guys do like your private time. You could have left some shit behind, stopped talking to the person for a while, ignoring them, you know, things like that. And yeah, shit comes out because you know, but Scorpios have that power. They like to, you know, just leave shit behind. Oh, well, fuck it. Let the bombs drop and then come back to it once they feel like this person is healed, is strong enough to heal. But there will be a tower moment that will happen, even though this person has looked out and called out. Now, I do see, I mean, this dude's naked, man. So, I don't know. But either you or your partner will be having a tower moment. Things will be shaking up and be letting out unnecessary things, or things that needed to necessarily happen. So it might cause a break of you guys communicating with each other, but also at the same time you're still feeling defeated, Scorpio. So you might have a little argument coming, but then the Ten of Cups is coming, Scorpio. Don't trip. Don't trip. You guys' family life, home life, things will be coming together for you. And it was like that in the beginning of the video, but yeah. All right, Scorpio, peace. Like and subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate everybody who has so far. Thank you. Bye.